All right, it's up now. All right, it's up. It's up and going now.
Team's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play,
Yeah,
Brock. I don't
refresh
know.
the page. I'm going to my page and
away
refresh.
the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Setting up the screen here for Harrison. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Never sets on 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter.
I cannot stay up as late as I did last night, man. I mean, look, I had fun. Last night was a fucking blast, man.
Arizona first down.
And those are the
yeah, that's why I took such a long nap because I was up at like 4:30 this morning. Yeah.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ooh, speaking of that, I have a monster I can drink. Thank you, love. A monster?
Shotgun now for Brissett. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Called the person that bought me the monster's glove.
Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
He's already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Yeah.
Completed over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Running right, this is Carter. And he'll get it up to the 44. The gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
You love a huddle. You really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on first. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
One play action here, Brissett. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you always root for the guys filling in. Getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters. You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL draft, it's Dak Prescott.
Katie certainly produced a lot of highlights last week, but he gave the defense a couple as well on those interceptions. And I don't care how many touchdowns the quarterback could throw in the game. You turn it over a couple times, put your defense out there a few more times, those moments you remember. What should really be driving him to get the win this week.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Bibbage will be great with that many people.
He's going to be stopped just shy of that first down marker at the 22.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
On third down, here's Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Another run for Williams. Hit right at the line, and that is where he is stopped. So no gain on first down.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
Yeah, with a group like that, like Fibbage and Whiplash and shit, will be great.
Prime time. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have second down behind the sticks. Give to Williams from the gun. And they're all the way across the field before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
A big game followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
On second down, the running with Williams. He gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And this kick is good.
63-yard field goal. That's what I'm talking about.
And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. And coming off our first points of the ball game, they're going to take over now trailing 3-6.
Those are Bobby's nuts.
Shotgun handoff to Carter. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Operating from the gun, Brissett. As the open man downfield. They'll stop him here right before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
There y'all complete the play. That ain't right.
20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Carter on the carry. Rolling into enemy territory. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Oh, yeah.
We're set now on 1st and 10. Jump on top by his back. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Second and 8 at the 36-yard line.
On the shotgun, Brissett. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they
Like
do
with
on
me,
third
if I don't put it within, you know, even back in the days when I was playing on pro, if I didn't put it within like 2-3 foot of the hole, it was a shit shot, you know?
Get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Yeah, ain't nobody's, you know, harder on anybody than themselves, man.
2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off.
Right.
The defense for forcing the incompletion.
Distance
You
is
can't
good.
be like
The
me,
accuracy
Cardinals.
Just missed it left. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive.
Yeah, man, that play there, when it works, it works. But when it don't,
You see
man.
that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
FOMO.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive
Yeah,
early.
fear of
Here's
missing
2nd
out.
and 13.
FOMO.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Defender gets to him right on the line.
FOMO.
It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He's found some space as he crosses the 45.
Nice.
And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far.
Yeah,
So
he's
we've reached
bad.
our 2-minute warning. Cowboys with the lead here at AT&T. Up the gut they go with Williams. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Now, human bodies aren't supposed to work that
If
way.
you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening
has
the
a-
door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, come on. He has a rotary phone.
Prescott now, blitz coming. Throwing the out route complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's able to take this one down to 25. He gets 6 on that play. That'll be good for Dallas. 1st down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas
And
touchdown.
touchdown.
The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25. Out come the Cardinals on offense late in the half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They're probably going to try to get this into field goal range, trying to trim that lead. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Brissett. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Second down. Here's Brissett again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And set forces a now tougher 3rd down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. For the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 27. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much.
And I get the ball after the half.
Happy and safe Halloween. Thanks to those of you who dressed up as the Octobox or the Witching Hour for the holiday. But the calendar now reads November, so let's get into the highlights.
Now, I think I've done like maybe 2 or 3 passing plays. The rest has been fucking rushing, dude.
They forced Purdy into a bad
I'm wearing
throw.
their fucking defense down.
And no one's going to catch him. Pick 6 for the touchdown. The Giants run their winning streak to 5 straight as they get another W.
Yeah, Williams, man, that dude can fucking run, dude.
Just outside the nation's
Man, fucking Vaughn can run, fucking Blue can run. Dude, Cowboys, I don't know why they ain't doing better than they're doing, man. They got some fucking...
And this is Emmanuel
They need me to be
Wilson.
their coach. That's what it is.
He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Seahawks win this one by 11. Lastly, let's head to Buffalo. The Bills hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's last year's MVP, Josh Allen.
He might be injured.
Connects on a 19-yard touchdown pass. The Bills win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. A look now at the rest of the scores around the NFL as we reach the halfway point of the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, just 1 touchdown in the first half, 10-0 your score, as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Or
they don't want to talk to you, man. You know?
Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out. The Cowboys about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. But it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries.
Yeah,
you never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Williams now on 1st and 10.
My controller died. Thought I was getting kicked for a second. I was like, oh, hell no.
And he gets him around 6 there.
That was a great run, too. That sucks.
Johnson in on the tackle. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I have a dog named Cujo. Best fucking dog I ever had, man.
These aren't the plays that will leave highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this give not as fruitful. They're a little quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Finds him on the crossing route.
Good old Turkle, man.
Now at the 15. They get 18 yards out of it. And a new
What up, chap?
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On the toss for Williams. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front.
Right.
Give up the big play and then get a little back on the
So thirsty, man. Fuck.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the gun, a carry by Williams.
You see that fucking juke through that hole, Bobby?
Well, we talked about
Oh, no.
thinking simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me.
I'm just going to
And
give
one
it
of
to
them is when
somebody
you
else right
impose
here.
your will,
I ain't been to
and you
Lamb
don't
yet.
back away from it. If they can't
Ah,
stop
come on, Lamb. When do you miss like that, dude?
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard
Yeah,
to
I'm
stay on
going
the field.
for it.
That's disappointing because
am
that was
going
3rd and
for it.
manageable and
Yeah.
incomplete.
And I'm right here on the fucking in the zone, too, so.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Come on, Fergus.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Touchdown, Dallas.
Reserve.
Cowboys throw the lead coming out of halftime. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Hey, I got a share screen going, and I'm on YouTube, too, if you want to watch the rest of the game there,
It
chap.
reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people,
Yeah, but he's playing golf. He'd rather watch football.
trust his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Some Cowboys versus the Cardinals.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead.
17. Cardinals nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. DiMercado bringing it back. Escapes the defender.
Bitch.
The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. Things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. Cardinals in formation. It's 1st and 10. They're going play action. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Carter up the middle. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down, but instead defense, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight was giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37. They're set with it on 1st.
Yeah, how'd that pass?
It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
13.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And a hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Cardinals out for the punt. And this hits at the 4 before taking and bouncing into the end zone. That's a touchback. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They take their hands off. Now Prescott. He loses the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and
that was
something.
fortunate.
All right, so in the end, it's a play for
What
no
play
gain,
did I
Brock,
pick?
although we did have plenty of excitement along the way. All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Prescott here from the gun. Connects on the crosser. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that game was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field.
Put the body on the line for his team. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. New set of downs for him. That starts at the 38. Right back to Williams on 1st down. And the power play at the gun only results in 2 yards.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
The Cardinals' 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. It's a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yards in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Fourth down, Prescott to throw. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now it's Williams. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now a toss running left with Williams. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Prescott has that offense moving quickly.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
It's also Williams, hit it right. Guys, same results. He's bottled up for a 2nd time. That's going to bring him to 4th down.
You want a little rhyme time, Kate? You want some of my lyrics? Here you go. That was a toss that ended in a loss, and what it will cost is going to be this possession.
Yeah, it's going to be a blast,
Wipe that smile off your face. An extra long 4th down.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This, 42 yards from the right half. Aubrey puts it through. And they come away with some points on that series.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Ricardo bringing it back. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The Cardinals offense making its way out. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. On first down, it's Brissett. Completed over the middle. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. Looking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They're going off to the keeper on first and 10. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line. Working quickly here.
We got less than 2.5 left.
Brings up 2nd and
Operating from the gun, Brissett.
Oh no, what'd I do? What'd I do? Stop! Oh, see, that's my...
Field here. It's about a yard short. Goes to the hurry up here.
it's a gain of 22
Yeah.
yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down. A gain of 22 yards.
Carter here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Brissett. Over the middle, Harrison's got it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They've got to keep moving quick here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
Brissett now on first and 10. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down. On the shotgun, Brissett. Steps up and he's running with it.
Oh, I was about to clobber him, man.
And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own name. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
That's his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here.
Yeah.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd
Here's Brissett.
Oh.
And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4.
That second guy clobbered the fuck out of him, man. You see that shit?
Could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Brings up second and goal. At the 5-yard
Let's come in Brissett. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions.
Hey, for that.
All right, partner, what do you
Have
think?
the
Was that a
audacity
design
to get a
read, or
touchdown.
did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
On his Chad Ryland for the point after.
Yeah.
The point after splits the upright. And the Cardinals drop the lead back to 13.
Yeah, they're doing onsides.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. Waiting for that signal, waiting for it. Oh, they've got it. The Cardinals recover.
What?
Time is so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Here's a time up the middle. He has the Cowboys' first down block, and that should clinch this win for him. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Man, Paramount's app sucks too, dude, so don't get too excited.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I mean, like, that's why here lately I've been watching my Paramount shit on Amazon Prime, because their shit over there is a lot fucking better, dude. The Paramount Plus app itself, dude, I have so many problems with that fucking app.
They're drawn up for it.
I've fucking been having issues with that damn app for years,
Gotta
man.
figure out 3rd and 12. So it's a win for the
Oh yeah, my tablet, my phone, my PlayStation, my TV, it's just a fucking shit app. That one, the fucking Peacock sucks ass too. You know, they got some good shit, but man, you'll be like right in the middle of a fucking episode or something, and it'll just it'll just fucking jump out, like, and go back to the main menu, like, and it won't let you restart the fucking episode.
My partner Brock Ewan and our entire crew. I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.